Hi everyone! So if you don't know who I am, my name is Sasha, and I actually also used to be a part of KSA's e-board. In fall 2019, I actually was the social event coordinator and the mentor-mentee program coordinator. And in spring 2020, I became the president. In fall 2020, I'm your home cafe showrunner, and I'm also a student advisor, so if you want to reach out to me for any questions whatsoever, feel free to do that. But right now, we're going to be doing the second episode of this season of Home Cafe, which is roasted soybean cupcakes. So I hope you're ready for that. Okay, so first thing that we're going to do is we're going to start creaming our butter and sugar together. So I'm just going to be adding 2 sticks of butter and then 2 cups of sugar. And start mixing that. While that's mixing, in a separate bowl, you're gonna put 2 cups of flour in this separate bowl. Well, that is not an exact cup, so yikes. This is not a very scientific way to measure. Okay, that's a bit easier. I probably should have just used this half cup thing in the first place, because now that you've got your 2 cups enough of flour. 2 cups. 2 cups enough of flour, then you're gonna get your roasted soybean flour. This is not a very precise measurement also.
왜 이러는 걸까요?
Okay, you got your flour in here, then you're gonna add 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt, just so that you can temper the sweetness and make sure things aren't too sweet. And then you're gonna put 3 tablespoons of baking powder, double acting baking powder. And that is gonna be your dry ingredients. So next thing that we're gonna do, while we pull that aside, crack some eggs. 3 eggs, add them one at a time to your creamed butter and sugar mixture. Actually, wait. So first, let's actually scrape off the bottom, just so that everything is incorporated.
Make sure it's coagulated into one ball of mistakes.
Now I guess you can add the eggs. One at a time, please. At least it's working out well.
Mixer go.
Okay, and then you can also start adding your milk slowly. Well, this is starting to look like a very interesting mess.
Yeah.
I mean, the last time I made cupcakes, it kind of looked something like this, which is, I thought I was doing something wrong. I guess this is the part 2 where we start adding our dry ingredients. So I stopped the mixer for a bit because we're gonna be adding our first batch of flour. And let it rip. Okay. Second batch. Okay, so far it's not turning out bad. I thought it would turn out worse. Okay, barely coming together again. Another scoop of the dry mixture. Okie doke. I think I can add the rest of this in here. Ooh, nice batter. Okay, gonna scrape off the flour on the sides again. This is a sticky batter though. I'm very tempted to lick it, but I won't because I'm gonna set an example. Ugh. I forgot to mention earlier, the hook that I used was I think they call it the paddle hook for mixing, which is what you want to use when you're working with batters. Don't use the whisk attachment. Oh, this smells really good. I'm crying. Can you cooperate? Oh crap, that was a fail at being ASMR.
왜 이러는 걸까요?
Okay, so now we're going to be whipping up our egg whites, and these are 3 egg whites, same ones that I used in the creme brulee episode.
Mixer go burr!
in. Oh! Okay, cool. Now you get your spatula like this, and then you bring in some egg whites. So my favorite way to scoop in cupcakes is using an ice cream scoop. Just plop it in there. Imagine this actually makes 24 cupcakes. For the last part, or almost the last part anyway, before we have to assemble all of this, we're going to get started on the cream cheese frosting. I can't speak apparently. It's gonna be pretty standard, except for the addition of the roasted soybean flour again. You're gonna need 2 sticks of butter. Make sure all of your ingredients are at room temperature. I didn't say that beforehand, but it needs to be at room temperature before anything. And then this is 8 ounces of cream cheese. Okay, just mix that together. Just so that it's nice and soft and incorporated. And this is gonna call for a lot of powdered sugar. Let's add this all slowly so that we don't screw up. Just kind of like fold that in slowly. If you want to like loosen it up right now, you can also add your milk in. Just a little bit again, just to loosen it. Keeps adding more sugar anyway.
I mean, it's fine. We're not here to make healthy choices. We're here to make choices that taste good.
Wee. Okay, I guess I'm gonna free for all this.
Just dump it. Just dump it.
I am not dumping the entire thing. I'm gonna dump a good amount though. That would be my timer. Okay, the last part of our home cafe, we're just going to ignore the fact that some of my cupcakes sank because you probably shouldn't add the egg whites after all, so don't listen to me on that. We have our cream cheese frosting here, our cooled cupcake here. Just do whatever you want with like how you arrange your frostings. But we'll do like this interesting like rose-ish thing. And then, this is an extra step that you don't have to do, but I'm gonna do it because everything in this cupcake is fucking sweet. So, okay. I'm gonna try this. Let's hope it doesn't give me diabetes. It's actually really good. I like it better also that the roasted soybean flour is on top. It's not completely like overpowering with the sweetness. If you enjoyed this episode of our Home Cafe series, don't forget to like this video, comment, share it. Also subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on our Instagram and join our Facebook group. And if you ever end up making these roasted soybean cupcakes, you can tag me at sasha.syn on Instagram so I can see. And without further ado, that's the end of it. Bye.